of shit after you fucking left. How you like were a house leader and you set a good example and shit. Why? You afraid I'm talking shit? I only say good things about my friends. I talk shit to their face.
Sweet spot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're alive. Okay, yeah, it's working. Let's go see if we can hear each other real quick.
You know we can.
I gotta see if we can hear each other on here.
Mm-hmm.
Or I need to really just make sure that they can hear us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How you like were a house leader and you set a good example and shit.
Perfect.
Why? You afraid I'm talking shit?
So then we'll turn this down because now we can hear. I don't want to hear.
Yeah, we don't want to hear
too much
extra echoes on each
You know
other.
what I mean? Yeah.
I gotta see if we can hear each other on here. Or I need to really just make sure that they can hear us. You know what I mean? How many lag? How many seconds lag is it? Like 10 seconds?
Yeah. 30 seconds.
It's not bad.
Not too bad. It's not too bad.
There's people waiting the next.
So this is just. So even if we don't get a lot of live viewers, like I said, I already posted that I'm gonna share this on YouTube and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Don't even tell me how many people are watching.
No, yeah, no,
you know
no,
I mean?
no.
I don't want to know.
Good. Yeah, just be yourself and fucking. You know what I mean? This is our first one.
It's me and you right now.
Yeah, we can hear each other good. All right, cool. All right, guys, here we go. First interview. Thank you, Dom. First interview. We got my partner Blaze here. Blaze, you want to introduce yourself?
My name's Preston Blaze Trumbo, but my friends call me Blaze. It's my middle name, and it's also my son's first name.
You know what's crazy? I was always wanting to ask you too, where'd you get Blaze from? And this whole time I did not know your middle name.
My mom gave it to me. She said I was a burning ball of fire in her tummy.
The first time I met you when you said Blaze, I was like, I'm not gonna call a grown man fucking Blaze. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, fuck no, bro.
That's how my friends treated me in high school too. They didn't want to call me Blaze, so that's why my son's first name's Blaze. My son's name's Blaze Wraith Trumbo. Okay. So he's got a very interesting name.
Yeah.
His friends got to call him that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people. Nowadays, like I think now that we're older, like when someone tells me like their nickname or something like that, it's kind of like no, nigga, what's your real name? You know?
Yeah, that's my government name.
I mean, but for instance, especially if it's like a crazy name, you know what I'm saying? Like that one time when we met that one guy, his name was fucking what was his name? The nigga with the fucked up the one that you helped. When there's a problem, and I came to the white guys, and I came to you about it.
Oh yeah, box cutter.
Box cutter.
Yeah, that was hard to call that dude box cutter. Bro.
There was a guy at rehab we were with, and his name was Box Cutter, and I was like, bro, I'm not calling you Box Cutter. Your name is fucking Robert. That's his name. His name was Robert. Yeah. But
hopefully he's watching this right now.
Yeah, right. Hopefully he's still doing good. I wish him the best. Like I've been telling you, bro, fucking the movement I'm trying to push, and my cameraman we're trying to push is like bringing more awareness to addiction. You know what I mean? Because right now, not in just America, it's actually everywhere. I actually was looking it up last night. There's a lot of problems with addiction right now, and a lot of people don't know. There's a lot of people in this world right now that are
they don't realize
suffering from addiction, and a lot of people don't even know. A lot of people didn't even know I was. They just thought I was a working man every single day of my life and doing this, that, and the third. And deep down inside, nobody knew that JG snorting fucking 50 fentanyl pills a day. You know what I mean? That was my choice of drug. You know what I mean? So with this podcast and these interviews, I want to bring more awareness to recovery and addiction, because when people hear it, people think, when they hear of addiction or people doing drugs, they just think, oh, that nigga likes to get high, or she likes to drink. It's not just that. It's
like they think it's a self-control issue rather than a disease.
Exactly. It's more like this. Like everybody, like addiction is not forever. Recovery is. No matter how, I don't care if we're 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years sober. recovery's forever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Addiction's not. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody,
Obviously, and being an active addiction's not forever. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We're walking proof. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So is Tristan. So is Dom. We're all living proof of addiction is not forever. You know what I'm saying? We're all in recovery, and that's what.
Recovery is definitely a choice.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. So so for people who don't know you, what if you don't mind me asking, what was your choice of drugs?
I liked meth and fentanyl, and for years I was a functioning meth addict, kind of like how you were able to snort pills behind the scenes and nobody knew.
Yeah,
I was a functioning meth addict. I could dabble a little bit, but then it ended up going into fentanyl, and I didn't even know I was doing fentanyl for years. I thought my wife has fibromyalgia, and she's looking at 15 to 30 for drug-induced homicide right now, which is one of my reasons for getting sober
yeah,
and choosing recovery, so I don't end up like that. But once I did started doing fentanyl, I couldn't hold a job. I've I tried to quit doing meth and fentanyl at the same time, and that's when everybody knew I was doing drugs because when I quit,
yeah.
I lost all
So
my jobs that way.
this is real. This is real quick. You might be able to answer this better than I because everybody who does fentanyl does clear. I swear I was the only nigga out here who did fentanyl and not clear. People who don't know what clear is fucking methamphetamines or
Methamphetamines.
methamphetamines.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I'm
worries.
saying? You know what I mean? I swear like I was the only one who never did it, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of people did. So what? Why? Do you know why people do mix the two? Because I feel like
Absolutely.
fentanyl's a downer. I hear that fentanyl's a downer. Like I know about drugs, but I'm
Hmm.
gonna ask you since you know from experience. Um, fentanyl obviously is a downer, and then meth is an upper. I always thought that this is one of the reasons why I never did it. First off, not only just because I like my teeth, but I heard that when you mix an upper and a downer, like I heard you fucking die right away.
You can
You know what
get
I mean?
heart palpitations and things like that. Honestly, I was doing such a heavy amount of fentanyl to where I would nod out and pretty much almost die, but the meth keeps your heart beating.
Really?
Yeah. So it was kind of my lifesaver at the same time as it was killing me.
Yeah.
You know, it fucked up my teeth. I just came out of the dentist today, and it wasn't the meth that was fucking up my teeth directly, but it was I wasn't taking care of them. I mean, I brush them. I would overbrush because I'd be getting on one and thinking, oh, I need to look good, so I go brush my teeth
Yeah,
like
yeah. You
four
don't look
times a
like
day.
you smoke meth, nigga.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't gonna
know.
lie to you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bro.
I was thinking
I
about that today
appreciate
when you
it.
said that. I was like, damn, this nigga. When you were talking earlier and you were like, I
Yeah,
need Oreo, and I'm like, damn, this nigga. I was about to tell you like, you don't look like you fucking smoke
yeah.
meth. You know what I'm saying?
I
'Cause
just got approved for like 9 root canals
what do you mean approved?
and
But
6 crowns
like
from
Medicaid.
Medicaid.
So what? So now what do you got to do?
So now I got to go back and get like root canals is like the most painful thing you can go do at the
Yeah,
dentist,
yeah. No, I
but
know what
you
that
get
is.
to actually keep your teeth at that point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But he's like, "Are you gonna like?" My dentist even asked me, "He's like, are you gonna smoke meth again? Because if you are, you might as well just take these out and
You
get some
might as well start
dentures."
over.
And I was like, "No, man, I'm choosing recovery. I've been in recovery for about 3 years, and I relapse once in a while, and I get on one for about a month or two, and it really gets me down at those times. It sucks, like,
Is it
but
wait, is it always meth and fentanyl?
no,
Or is
not
it ever just
always.
is it ever just one or the other, or is it always got to be the two?
It
I know a
always
lot of people
starts
do
off
too.
with meth. I always
Yeah.
think I can just do a little meth here and there, and then ever since I've done meth and fentanyl together,
Hey, what do they
it
say, guys? Not don't do it once. Or how's that slogan go? Not
yeah.
only once.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, one is too many, and a thousand's never enough.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's just like that, man. Like I never feel satisfied when I'm in addiction. I always think I'm in a good place, or if I do get satisfied, it's maybe for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I'm worried about getting my next fix, and I do dirtbag shit to stay high.
Yeah.
And I'm just so sick of living that life, and that's why I'm here taking an interview with the Sober Kings.
Dead
You
homies.
know what
I
I
like
mean?
that. I like that. So how do you feel? So how do you feel in your recovery? This or before we answer that, how many times have you tried to get clean? Like how many times have you went to treatment?
I say I've been in recovery for 3 years because that's how long I've been in. I've done a 90-day program in the last 3 years. I've done a 21-day program, and I've been to rehab twice. So like about 4 times, but like different levels of each time.
And when you mean program, can you tell the people who don't know what
Yeah,
when you
it's
say
like
when you mean
it's
that?
rehab, like where you go. Like the first one, the 90-day program was IRT, which is an intensive residential treatment, which was in a halfway house while I was on parole because I have been to prison.
Yeah.
Um, And my parole officer made me do that. He's like, choose this or go to prison. And I was like, well, I'll go do 90 days instead of 180.
Yeah.
And so it was like, that was like the first one that really got to me. I was like, you know what? Maybe I can't, maybe this is possible, because I've seen people that were in the halfway house for like 10 years that were sober, and they started off with IRT and it worked out for them. They go to AA programs like AA. I haven't done the whole 12 steps, but I'm thinking about doing them.
Yeah. Speaking of that, from my experience, um, me personally, I don't like. I've tried the 12 steps. I did. I didn't like them. Some of them I did, like the inventory of myself. Like that was crazy.
Exactly. I take what I want from the
And I
12
think,
steps.
yeah. And I feel like a lot of people do that too now because, like, when it first started and when it was in 1902, I think, I feel like everyone thought they had to do those 12 steps to get sober. But now I feel like nowadays people are nitpicking the 12 steps. You know what I mean? Like me. Like I like 3 and 4. You know what I'm saying? And or 1. You know what I mean? I like the inventory or I forgot what step it is where you gotta like say sorry.
Yeah, make amends.
Make amends.
Yeah,
what step is that?
That's I can't remember
5?
honestly.
Tristan says it's 5, you guys. So
step 5. Hopefully he's right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
make
cool.
amends wherever it doesn't hurt the other person or yourself.
All right, man. Oh yeah, Tristan's gonna be our side dude all the time. Watch.
Yeah.
I like that.
What up?
This is our first one too. Okay, this is our first one, so I like how you. You know what I'm saying? You can always, if we're talking, nigga, and you got the answer for it.
You can research that phone, shit for us too.
No, it's this. You know what I mean? But yeah. So for me, like 12 steps don't work. I know people who have been super successful with the 12 steps, and I know people who have been super successful in recovery without the 12 steps. I guess it's just a personal preference, I guess.
Absolutely. Recovery is a personal journey.
Mm-hmm.
You have to figure out what works for you and stick with it. And that's why my relapses have been few and far between.
Yeah.
As I've gotten to the end of this 3 years, but I mean, it's going to be a lifetime journey.
Yeah.
And like, I think talking about it like in these kinds of settings, or even just amongst friends, helps.
Yeah.
Like get things off your chest.
Yeah.
Tell your life story and stuff.
Yeah. So so on your hands, how many times you said you've been in treatment? How many times on your hands?
4 times in the last 3 years.
4 times in the last 3 years. So how confident are you this time? What's
each time I'm confident. What's different this time is really honestly, my wife is gone.
Wait, hold on, explain that real quick. You said each time is confident, right?
Yeah, each time I think I got this every time.
Yeah.
And I really want it. I have to focus on changing my friends more. I tried to hold on to my old friends that were in addiction. I thought I could be in a room with a bubble going around in a circle and people smoking foils. And it works for a little bit, but then you just get, the addiction's tricky, man. There's a little voice inside your head, like just like we always have our own voice inside our heads. And like, it's like, oh no, you got this. You can just do it once. And then I forget that I got to keep that saying in my mind that one is too many and 1,000 never enough.
Yeah. So you said you were confident all 3-4 times. Do you feel more confident this time, or is there anything different, or is there anything you're doing differently when you're approaching recovery this time?
Absolutely.
You're taking different steps. What are you doing?
I'm taking things slower on introducing myself into the community, and also with my friends. I'm very selective on who my friends are and what I'm surrounding myself with.
Yeah.
Because my friends are a reflection of me.
Yeah.
And so I've had to change myself, so I've had to change my friends.
Yeah. Some people don't have to change their friends, some people don't. Some people like me that fucking I don't have to change my friends, me personally. Cause I never kicked, you know me, I didn't kick it with nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was work. It was getting high, work, home. High, work, home. Or maybe like high, work, high, work, high, work, home. You know what I mean? I was never one of the people like go kick it with people and go get high. Like I never did that. You know what I mean? That wasn't my thing. I never kicked it in like a fucking
trap house.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you have, right?
I have actually.
Yeah, exactly. I've never done that. That wasn't me. I don't know if it's because I'm scared of the police.
It's a whole different high.
That's hot.
Just you get a social high along, because the opposite of addiction is connection.
Yep.
And while you're in addiction and you're connecting to those people, it's a whole different experience than just doing it how you did.
Yeah.
And so I'm learning to be okay just by myself first. And that's the biggest difference I think this time, is that I like me. I like who I've changed myself to be, and I like you. You're my new friend. You a
Dead
sober king. I'm trying to be king too.
on me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's good. Like I said, so maybe that's what you, like you said, this approach, taking it slower. Actually, a lot of people have told me that instead of. So that's, I guess that's kind of you kind of know my situation. I ain't gonna go too much into that part yet, but like easing yourself back into the community after getting sober. You know what I mean? Because it's hard. You know what I mean? Some people can do it. Some people can go to rehab and get out and fucking go straight to the world and fucking take it on. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, yeah, I've had my relapse and slip ups and shit like that. But I think what you're doing now is a better approach. I mean, I don't know how you did it last time. Well, you kind of told us, but
Yeah, I just jumped back out in there. But here, let me say a little piece here. My family annexed me and just pretty much shut me out. My mom has my son right now, and I'm trying to get like 3 months under my belt before I go back and talk to my mom and try and get my son back in my life. I want to be able to show myself that I can be stable and go back and reconnect with my family,
yeah,
rather than just going to hang out with new friends or whatever. Not to say that I'm not going to go hang out and meet new people, but I want to reconnect with my family before I go back and connect with other people
yeah,
so much.
yeah. So a lot of people think real quick. A lot of people think that getting high and snorting fentanyl and doing meth, and everyone thinks it's kind of like a sad thing. Like, oh, this smoke, man. I don't know about you, nigga, but I've
I had
had
a
some
good time.
fine time.
I had a good
some
time,
fun
man.
times, nigga. High, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not like I said, I don't kick it with niggas, but I've done some fun shit high, nigga. I ain't even gonna cap, nigga. I've been the fucking, what's that thing we call where it's like the natural fucking
Yeah, natural high.
no, like the water's naturally hot. What's that place called?
Oh, hot springs.
Hot Springs, yeah, Hot Springs.
Okay.
I went to the Hot Springs high as hell, nigga. I've been to fucking Six Flags high as hell, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm talking about snorting fentanyl pills in the bathroom, nigga.
It does
And jumping in the motherfucking
intensify
pool,
shit
nigga.
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people think
There's
it's
a
just,
reason people do it,
that's
and
what
it's
I'm
not
saying.
because it doesn't make you feel shitty.
Yeah, absolutely. And some like I kept up with myself too. So I was, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I peeled off niggas snorting a fentanyl pill and going down a fucking slide. Woo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I had fun. A lot of people just think like when people are getting high, they're just like
sitting in a trap house going like
yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
and there is those moments, but they're not as they're
so,
rare compared to the fun ones.
So with me, I don't. That's my next question for you.
I like to smoke meth and fuck my wife. No cap.
I knew he was gonna.
I had to say, man, that's what everybody do. Everybody's thinking it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck. I mean, on fentanyl, but you just fuck for hours. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, nigga. It's different. This nigga said, I like to smoke meth and fuck my wife.
Yeah, and make porn videos, put them online, pay for my next high.
This got a naked picture of him and his wife in rehab. Oh, fuck. Nigga,
I do got OnlyFans.
There you go. Go add my nigga on OnlyFans, y'all.
Breezy and Blaze at OnlyFans.com. How about that?
I didn't know he was really gonna shout it out. Damn. That's funny. So there's a lot of misconceptions about fentanyl. I think. Like, what's it? I hear people say like when people are doing fentanyl, what's it called when they fucking be like
nodding out?
What's it called? What have they been calling it on the internet?
Shit, I call it sniffing my ankles.
No, they like the fentanyl or some shit like that. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where niggas are like,
oh yeah, when they stand up and they do it, but they don't fall out all the way.
Yeah, and like Detroit is really
crazy.
Bad.
It's almost like crocodile.
In Detroit, it's bad. Like I never got. I don't know about you. We'll get to you, but I was never like that. I've never been the type of nigga that was like nodding out, talk. Like I've never done that. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have a conversation like how I am now. That's how I am high as hell off of fucking 50 fentanyl pills. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm built different.
I feel like the pills were like that.
Yeah, but some
once you
people
got into the powder.
But some people, yeah, I didn't fuck with the powder.
The powder was rough.
I didn't smoke it, and people were smoking powder.
Once I started the powder, that's all I wanted.
Yeah,
like the powder is so much more potent.
Yeah, tell us about the powder. Is that the shit that
the powder? Like, fuck, I miss the taste. It tastes different. Like everybody likes the smell of blues. It seems like it's like burnt popcorn almost.
I hate that.
Like when they smoke it.
That's why they smoke it.
But I liked the fentanyl powder. Like it come into like a little rock, like a crack rock. Put it on a foil, slide down, and
look.
Yeah, I know. Like fuck.
Shit. Oh shit! I'm faded.
Trigger. That's a trigger.
Trigger alert! Trigger alert! We need to teach Dom how to edit video so we can chop a bunch of exclamation points and fucking start shooting steam and shit when the triggers are popping up and shit.
Trigger of a gun, like.
Yeah, me personally, I don't like this fucking smell of it at all. That's why I was never a smoker. Don't get me wrong, I've smoked it like once or twice, but me, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm bougie. I don't give a damn.
I know a lot of people that prefer they call it shaving, because they would shave it down and snort it.
I snort that shit. Like, I didn't have time to be fucking smoking that shit at work and like, what the fuck?
Yeah, shit stink. You got foils everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody I knew.
Everybody has a cool tutor.
Yeah, bro.
You'd be mad as fuck if my tutor got stolen.
Bro, niggas be like, one time this nigga was like, bro, look at my tutor.
I got this metal tutor that you fucking heat it up, fucking smoke it later when you run out.
And I'm just like, nigga, I don't give a damn what you got, nigga. Give me my fucking pill so I can go. Nigga, what the fuck? I was a snorter. My nose is probably fucked up. I mean, my nose is not as fucked up.
I can go like this inside my nose and touch my fingers. I don't have a septum in there. There's like a quarter-inch of septum that you can see. I'm glad I didn't fuck it up so I won't look like a skeleton walking around.
Oh my god.
I look like that red dude almost. If I pull it up, I ain't gonna do that now. It's gross.
Fuck that.
It's all it's scabs and it'll never heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like prone to infection and shit like that.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I like this tooth infection. It's been messing me up.
So tell us about the first time you ever fucking did fentanyl, bro.
The first time I ever did fentanyl, me and my wife were looking for Percocet actually.
That's how
we got sold Percocets, and he told me you can smoke the Percocets. And we was smoking Percocet for about 6 months. Is what we thought we were doing. And then I got 4 of my wisdom teeth removed. It's so weird how I'm like going through teeth issues now too. I got 4 of my wisdom teeth removed, and I got prescribed Percocet. I tried to smoke that shit, and it just turned black and fizzled up. And shit didn't roll down the file. I'm like, what the fuck have I been smoking for 6 months? And I was hooked like that.
And it was fentanyl, and you didn't know
I've been smoking fentanyl for 6 months without even knowing it.
Yeah, because you can't.
But
I knew it. Regular
you can't smoke a regular Percocet. It just turned black, and that's it. You can't smoke it. It's like you smell weird. They don't roll down the foil or nothing. So that's how I figured out I was smoking fentanyl. I didn't even know I was smoking fentanyl. I was like, damn, these pills are good. I was popping pills. So then he's like, no, you can smoke them too. And I'm like, well, okay, cool. And like, it's not cool. It's not cool.
Don't do drugs, kids. It's really fucking bad. It's really fucking bad. People are on here. Yeah, see, someone said, my sister said, a lot of people be calling it the fentanyl fold.
The Fetty fold, yes. I remember the Fetty fold.
Yeah, see, that's the word.
It's been a while. I haven't been in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm burnt. I'm burnt as fuck.
I
can't even remember the Fetty fold, man.
I've never been
sniffing
like
my ankles and
like,
shit.
bro, I it's so sad. I've seen people say, good catch on that, though. It was like, I forget what state it is, bro, but there's a guy on Facebook who goes downtown and he like walks around with like Narcan and shit, and he like checks on everybody like, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? And people are like,
yeah, you can
fucking folded in half, bro. Like, what the fuck? And he'll like Narcan them and like,
oh shit, he's probably risking his life.
We'll have to watch a couple things on YouTube, bro. It's like people are passed out because nowadays I just seen it on fucking the news the other day. There's a new shit called out and it starts with a O. They said it's twice as potent as fucking fentanyl. They said one sniff or like of it, you fucking out like that. I don't know. Shit. I'd love to try
that. Damn, who's got that? Huh?
Who got that on? Get us up.
You better keep it out this rehab.
For real. The first time, so mine was like the same way. The first time, had a fucking fentanyl pill. It's like, yeah, I popped perks when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Everyone pops some perks. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking one time I popped a perk and I fucking overdosed and on New Year's actually, and my baby mama found me, nigga.
Yeah,
And
I've overdosed a few times too.
Yeah,
And
tell us about that.
every time I got Narcan, I was so ungrateful when I woke up because it just gives you fucking instant withdrawal. You're just fucking shivering and you hate being alive at that moment.
I don't remember that.
I remember that shit so bad. I remember getting Narcan and I was like rocking back and forth for a good 20 minutes until like the fentanyl in my system, like, cause the Narcan only lasts for so long. I don't remember how long, but once the Narcan wore off, the fentanyl would come back on and I would fucking be okay. But I think it was like first 20 minutes or so, it was just absolute misery.
Yeah.
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 It's like
that.
one of the few things that like made me hit the brakes on fucking trying to use it so much, like to get to the point where I'd nod. And then like my wife would get rowdy and just try and Narcan me when I folded. And like sometimes when you're doing fentanyl, you're trying to reach the fold point.
What's the thing that you remembered, like, just so people know, what was the last thing like you remembered from an overdose? Like, what were you doing at that point? Because like,
I just remember waking up from the overdose and not realizing that I overdosed.
So you don't remember you?
I don't remember overdosing. I could have been dead for.
You don't remember what you were doing leading up to that at all?
No, I just remember smoking and talking. Yeah, I mean, I'd be chilling. I mean, just chilling in a house with one other person.
I think that's how everybody is, in because like that's how I was one time.
Yeah, you don't realize you're folding when you're folded.
I was in a car, bro, and like next thing you know, fucking like I was just fucked up, and all I remember is fucking literally coming up to Fillmore, and I guess I fucking passed out, nigga, and I hit my fucking stick shift, and I threw it in neutral, and I'm rolling towards Fillmore. Fillmore is a busy street in Colorado Springs. Nigga, I'm about to roll up in. It's 5 o'clock traffic. It's a busy fucking street, nigga, and I'm rolling into it. And I fucking like, and my foot's on the gas. And I had a Dodge Magnum, nigga. That bitch was nice. Nigga, and then fucking, I guess fucking, my gun was in my lap too. And I guess someone seen me and like came and took me out the car and fucking called 911. Nigga, all I remember is waking up in the back of the ambulance and driving away from the car. And I was like, what the and I was just like, oh, fucking God, nigga. The first thing I was like, where's my gun? The nigga who saved me stole my gun, nigga.
At least you didn't get in trouble for
nigga,
it.
what the fuck?
A few things of gratitude.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. And I still have the fentanyl pills in my pocket, bro. I'm in the fucking bathroom snorting the fucking fentanyl pill. That's the worst thing about, that's the worst thing about addiction too, is like, you don't give a fuck. You don't.
Yeah, whether you're a drinker, whether you're a smoker, whether you're a snorter.
I just died and I'm in the like I just came to and I'm in the bathroom snorting a fucking fentanyl
trying to get
pill.
well again.
You know what I mean? Like that's so fucking disgusting. Like now I'm thinking about it, like it's disgusting. Like
the worst part about fentanyl, I would have to say, is at a certain point, you're not using to get high anymore. You're just using to be okay, just to be normal. Like just like we'd have this conversation just like this.
About that,
Like, and so at a certain point, like, man, I'm just avoiding sick. And like, I wasn't breaded. You know what I mean? And I'm committing licks. I'm doing robberies.
Yeah.
I'm like doing everything I can to not rob. Yeah.
Allegedly,
of course.
Thank you, Dom.
Thank you. Allegedly committing licks.
They're gonna fucking raid this place.
I don't got nothing anymore to show for it.
No, so that's the thing too, is like, some people like, so this is what it was with me, bro. Like you said, like at one point it's like we're not even getting high no more, nigga. Like don't like obviously we're high, but it's like we're not like for me, nigga, I was still normal. I felt I said I'm fucking feeling normal. You know what I mean? Like, and it got to the point to where like so doing people 50
to 100 pills a day.
So real quick, so people who don't know, like when you start snorting fentanyl or Percocets or anything like that, alcohol, any opiate like that, any alcohol too, like your body becomes dependent on it. You know what I mean? So when you do it for so long and you stop doing it, you're gonna get sick. So a lot of people don't know this either.
That's the physical addiction aspect of it.
So a lot of people don't know this either. When you're drinking all night long and you're getting fucked up all night long till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you're getting drunk, you go to sleep, you wake up and you're fucking feeling like shit and it's a hangover. No, nigga, you're withdrawing from alcohol. That's why niggas be like, oh, let's fucking
hair of the dog.
Let's go fucking drink that fucking red shit. What's the fucking red drink that people drink when they're fucking the next morning from hangovers? What's that shit
like
called?
Hot sauce and
no,
shit?
A fucking Bloody Mary or some shit. Yeah, or a fucking a mixada, enchilada or some shit. You know what I'm saying? There you go. So people are doing. A lot of people don't know that is like you don't have a fucking hangover, nigga. You're withdrawing from alcohol.
Yeah.
Now so it's crazy. So it's like this. So you're withdrawing from alcohol, but you're not addicted to alcohol. But then when you get to that point, then like then you are addicted to alcohol. Then your body depends on that. You could beat a fucking fucking hangover. You know what I'm saying? I've done it.
Yeah.
A lot of people have done it.
I've been. You can work it out.
Exactly. I've been drinking so long, but that's just really what it is. So real quick, do you have any trauma that has? So my question is, a lot of people's addiction stems from trauma. And when I hear trauma, I think it's always like, every time I hear someone say they got trauma, it's because they've been touched when they were little kids or so on and so forth. And then recently I found out that trauma is not only that, like trauma could be shootouts or
dead homies.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody dying in your arms.
Exactly. So I've learned that that's what trauma is. So yeah, we'll tell my story at a later on interview. But what's your trauma? That's
my trauma. It's kind of weird.
Did your trauma? Hold on.
I'm over my trauma at this point.
Yeah.
But my addiction stemmed from it.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was asking.
I just wanted to explain that. So my stepdad used to beat the shit out of me when I was a kid, like I was a full-grown man, pick on me, put peanut butter on my face, let the dog lick it off while my brother and sister laughed about it.
White people shit.
Yeah.
Dumb shit. Niggas ain't doing that.
Tickle me until I cried.
Doing that. Yeah.
I've been tickled until I cried and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And my brother and I was taught, like my brother and sister made it so I couldn't retaliate.
Yeah.
So like it was just like that's what was more fucked up is I couldn't retaliate.
Okay.
And my brother and sister were taught to do the same things to me. So like even to this day, I don't have a close connection to my brother and sister. Like when I left, or like when I went to juvie as a kid, which is weird. I'm here right now.
Yeah.
At Sage Ridge, and wow, it does hit still a little bit. It does hit, but where was I at?
Your traumas, your addiction stemming from your trauma.
Okay.
You're talking about it.
Yeah, so like my stepdad and I have shook hands and we both agree that what he did was messed up. And then that led to me having bad behaviors as a kid, getting into fights in school and stuff. I would lash out because I couldn't fight back at home. I would just go out and take my anger out in other places. And then later on, it would just turned into drugs.
Yeah.
Like one thing at a time, smoking weed. I'm still gonna smoke weed probably till the day I die.
Yeah.
Like my name's Blaze Trumbo.
Isn't that called like
Trumbo's a slang term for marijuana?
Since we don't do drugs and if we don't, it's
California sober.
California sober. Why do they call it that? I don't even know that.
I don't know.
California's fucking.
I don't know.
You can't say because California's
the pioneers.
That's
or
what I'm saying.
Pioneers on weed.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, they call it California sober anyway.
This was a state that legalized.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why Colorado calls it California sober.
I think everybody calls it California sober.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just Colorado. I don't know.
But right now, I'm pumping the brake. I'm even pumping the brakes on weed while I'm here.
Yeah.
Because they've kicked me out here for it. But
yeah,
it's all right. I can ease my way into that because it hits the dopamine receptors.
Yeah.
Just like any other drugs do. Because you're not addicted to the drug. You're addicted to dopamine.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So another thing too. So triggers. Let's talk about triggers. People who don't know, triggers are what we go through as being addicts. Mm-hmm. So a trigger could be like
craving.
If there's a trigger is what causes a craving for the drug or alcohol or whatever. So with that being said, if someone dumps fucking 1,000 fucking fentanyl pills right here, that's gonna be automatically a trigger for me because it's gonna be like, shit.
I'm like, I know what
those feel like. I'm saying, because now I know what it feels like. I know what that shit does, and I know what I'm capable off of it. So I'm gonna snort all 1,000 of them.
And when you're being,
you know what I'm saying?
And when you're being triggered, you're not thinking about any of the negative things, like how it can be life ruining, how you could die on it and leave your family fatherless.
So what are some of your triggers?
Some of my triggers, just seeing it in front of me is my main trigger. Like, sometimes reminiscing or like hearing people talk about war stories about it.
Yeah.
Like when people talk about drugs and doing drugs and they glorify it. Like, it's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I remember doing that.
That's how I am, though.
And I'm just like, fuck, man, those things are fucking, that's a sneaky trigger.
That's
and
it.
You don't even realize it's triggering you sometimes. Like, you just crave it.
Yeah.
And when you're craving it, you're not like, oh, I should not do that. You're like, nah, man, I want to do a pill right now. Oh, wait, but luckily we're in a surrounding area where it's not accepted.
Yeah. So with that being said, do I
Thank you.
so you know how so me and you hang out a lot. So um you know me, that's how I cope with drugs. I talk about it a lot. You know what I mean? Nigga, I snorted 84 pills one day. You know what I'm saying? That's how I talk about it. Since me and you kick it a lot, when I talk about stuff like that, does that trigger you?
Not so much because you don't glorify it all the way.
Yeah.
You show like how, like, man, I spent $47,000 on pills. Like, man, I probably would have spent $47,000 on pills if I had it, but I probably would have died before it ran out.
So do you think so do you think it's harder for alcoholics, people that have addiction to alcohol, do you think it's harder for them to stay sober or people that do drugs like us to stay sober?
I think it's equally. I think it might be harder for an alcoholic because it's socially acceptable.
It's
because
glorified.
It's around everywhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, like people like to glorify drinking, going to the club or going to the bars. There's a whole bar scene.
Yeah.
But fentanyl, I mean, that's like the number one killer in America right now for people under the age of 40.
Yeah.
And so I do think it's equally because behind closed doors, it's still happening everywhere.
Hey, shut that door, please, Dom. That's not the Wi-Fi. I don't think he's gonna fuck it up. Shut it. Yeah. Fucking overdose in America is really bad right now. I just lost my cousin to fucking fentanyl. Rest in peace, my nigga Romy Low. Love you, brother. Doing this for you. And then one of my other homies that I knew, fucking Marcus, he just overdosed, I guess, a week ago, and I didn't even know that. So like me, I'm thankful that I made it this far without, you know what I mean, dying. And it's kind of selfish because I have kids and, you know what I mean, I shouldn't be snorting pills like that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, people just think, oh, they like to get high, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, it's literally scientifically proven that we have a disease. It's not the fact that I like to get high. I do like to get high. But at the same time, like,
because it's how your brain is wired.
Exactly. It's something that's familiar. So that's why recovery is so hard, because getting high is familiar. Now that I'm not high, everything is unfamiliar because my brain is so used to having that fucking opiate receptor and that dopamine go off. So now being sober, that's what I'm saying. It's an everyday battle because everything is so unfamiliar. With that being said, like, and it's really selfish, you know what I mean? Because I could have died at any point. I got kids, you know, family, people that care about me, and I'm not like, it's crazy. I be feeling like I'm like the worst. I felt like I was like the worst drug addict ever just because of the fact that like I can operate perfectly off of drugs, I guess. You know what I mean? And it fucking sucks.
Some people look at it as being a good drug addict. But I like how you think of it as being a bad drug addict.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it's like...
It's more dangerous that way.
Exactly. It's like self-destruction, you know what I mean?
Because
like,
it seems like more acceptable to yourself if you can get away with it.
It was like drinking fucking water to me, you know what I mean? And it sucked because, like I said, but... So now we're on a different route, so that's a plus. I
got a shit. You stupid. You stupid, bud. How are you gonna say that? You're fucking killing
I forgot
me,
I got the I gotta use some bathroom.
I'm dying. He's got to go to the bathroom.
He's about to so bad. It's alright. So, what are your plans with your sobriety? Do you plan on, like, how do you feel? What are you gonna do after you leave this place? Let's try not to say where we're at, so niggas don't fucking find us, and fucking kill us.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. But
you can't have guns
it doesn't mean they can't roll up.
Nigga don't mean fucking.
They don't mean shit.
Y'all already fucking know.
Y'all
niggas already know fucking Sophie's trying to fucking
fuck,
bro. We ain't even gonna talk about that shit.
No.
You're dead on it, bro. She trying to fuck up whatever's going on. Allegedly. Fuck, yeah, but what are your plans after this?
My plans? Well, I do plan on staying here for at least a year out of the 2 years. And I just want to take things slow. I want to get into my home. I want to have a home. And I want to integrate my son into that home. So that'll be like, your children can't just stop you, but you gotta have something there. I want to do it for me, but I also want to do it for them at the same time. Like I'm doing it for me for them.
Let me stop you there real quick. Um, that's where a lot of people. I'm glad you just said that because that's where a lot of people get it fucked up, such as my baby mom. Um,
Yeah.
when it comes to sobriety and addiction and recovery, um, it's sad to say, but you know what I'm saying. We do learn that we have to be selfish.
Yep, you got to take.
You
You
have
got
to,
to put the like it's like let's say the plane's going down. You got to put the mask on yourself so
bro.
that you can help somebody else.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows I have kids and family and stuff like that, but I have to be selfish because I need to make sure I'm okay. And in order for me to be okay, that is gonna make me a better dad. Like, don't get
Yeah,
me wrong. Everybody knows. Everybody who knows me knows I am the best dad in the fucking world.
yeah,
Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? My kids got everything they want and need and spoiled as fuck. Those are my three lifelines. But I have to be selfish. Now,
yeah.
when I say that, other people might take it as a different way, such as
Mm-hmm.
so and so. How they say on Twitter, um, oomph. Uh, makes it seem like we're just a bad people. We don't give a fuck about our family and this, that, and the third. In order for me to be a good family member, a good dad, a good brother, a good husband, boyfriend, or fuck yeah, I'm not saying I'm that. I'm just, but
Yeah, we
you
get it.
you have to fucking be selfish, bro. We have to look after ourselves because if we don't, that's gonna throw us off the whole guard. If we start worrying about other shit, then we're gonna trip. I feel like it's like this. If you think too far like that, if you don't worry about yourself, you think it's like
Yeah,
how we're sitting right now. If I'm not worried about myself and I'm worried about the person in front of me, I'm gonna trip and fall and I'm gonna fuck up my whole thing I
yeah.
got going on.
You gotta
You know what I
look. You
mean?
gotta look where you're placing each foot
And
metaphorically.
they have a thing called what's that shit called where you could take couples what's it called when you could bring somebody that's not in addiction to understand it?
Oh, Al-Anon.
Al-Anon. That's a
Yeah,
thing where they
where people that are not in the middle of addiction can go to a group that's just like AA or NA and explain to them what their loved one is going through
yeah
in addiction and explain how it's a disease and explain how they can help and support that person and how they can ask for help and support from the person who's also in addiction.
yeah. So a lot of people don't get that. You know what I'm saying? This sucks, but
Yep, Al-Anon's a good place for the people that don't get it.
yeah. Another good thing too, that's about addiction and recovery is mental health. Um, my mental health right now. I mean, I guess it's alright. I guess.
Luckily, I don't struggle from most of those problems.
I don't.
I have PTSD, but it shows up in very rare situations, and it doesn't push me to use. So
Yeah.
I've
Bless you.
isolated that, worked through that with a therapist.
Yeah.
Like it's surprising, like that just talking about it amongst friends worked
That
better than therapy, honestly.
nigga.
Like you
And
can
it
get
absolutely
therapy from your friends
it
if
does, bro.
they're close enough.
It literally helps, bro. Like that talking about the shit, like that helps me. That's why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
it's gonna not only help me, hopefully it helps somebody else watching this.
I
Or
feel
helps
I feel
us.
lighter and better
You know what I mean?
having explained a lot of this to some other people.
Exactly. So like with me, like my mental health, I feel like I'm good. The only thing I really need to work on myself is the fucking my anger problem. You know what I mean? Which
Shit, you've been tested lately.
that's what I'm saying. Man, I've been
Yeah, I'm proud of you, bro.
nigga.
You've come a long way.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, fuck.
Like I know your history,
Yeah.
where you've come from, and what you've had to deal with here. You shouldn't have had to deal with, but you handled extremely well.
Yeah, could have stabbed him, but who knows? I just kidding. Allegedly. Um, but yeah, my mental health is good, bro. I don't feel like I got to really work on that. I mean, it's always good to work on it and make sure you're okay. But like my fucking when you're in recovery, I think physical health is a good thing too. So me, you guys know me, fucking, I'm back in the gym and working out and stuff like that. For me, that keeps me sober, bro. Is
That's
fucking
good for your mental health too.
yes, the gym, bro. The gym is my lifeline right now. You know what I mean? Like
I've
you
had
guys,
to stay out of there because of the dentist.
you guys see me, bro. On my off the day, my rest days, bro. I'm pissed. I mean, like, fuck, I'm like staring at the gym through my window. And
You don't know what to do.
I don't know what the fuck to do, nigga. And then I'll be like, come in here and watch a fucking watch TV. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro, I need to go.
There's a lot of boredom here.
I go to sleep early, nigga, so I could go to the fucking gym. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking.
There's a lot
insane.
of boredom here, but here's a good way to think about it if you haven't already. Is that boredom is actually peace. And once we get out there, we're not going to have that peace, man. So try and enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
That's the only bit of advice that I got from my homie. You already know he's got everything else put together.
Alan comments, it's frustrating trying to explain addiction to normies. Yeah, for sure. Normies, people who don't know what normies are, it means like, no, nigga, this nigga. Normies is like people who don't get high.
Yeah, who never picked up.
Yeah, people have never had an addiction to nothing, and some of y'all got addictions, y'all don't even fucking know it. Yeah. And I'm telling y'all niggas keep drinking that fucking liquor, it's gonna fuck y'all up, nigga. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I've seen a lot of people drinking liquor on my Snapchat lately, and they're drinking a lot of fucking liquor.
Yeah, that can kill you to just quit like that too.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people don't even know. You know, it's crazy. I found out recently that someone can drink every weekend for like a year, and then fucking one of these times they don't drink that weekend, they can fuck them all off. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they get DTs and start shaking because their body and their mind so used to it.
It's a routine that your body's used to, nigga. Just like fentanyl, like you depend on it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm using to get better too is developing a routine.
Yeah.
I didn't have a routine other than searching for a new plug, cheaper drugs, or allegedly doing things to pay for it.
Yeah, not for you. Well, that's all I got, really, my nigga. I think that was pretty smooth. Don't you think? That was good.
I had a good time.
Yeah, me too.
I was nervous at first, but
I'll pay you later. I gotta pay these niggas, man.
Yeah. Sober Kings.
Yeah, fucking yeah, I think that's what we're gonna name it. Sober Kings. That'd be cool, huh? That's cool. Like a podcast named Sober Kings. So that's what we're gonna start doing, guys. Is fucking we're gonna start live streaming and doing these interviews like this.
I'm glad I got to be the first one.
Yeah, my nigga Blaze is the first one. I hope a lot of you guys enjoyed it. I hope a lot of you guys got some insight on it. We'll be doing these more often. I'm gonna try to do 2 a week, maybe 3, maybe 4, who knows? But then I'm gonna do a lot of just so you guys can get an inside scoop of how
addiction and recovery is.
Yeah,
and it works.
These microphones work good. Fuck!
No, you're good.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Oh, see, you're not on your shit, nigga. You should have pushed low. And he probably didn't even push low power mode.
We still live right now.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll do these more. We're gonna do these more because I enjoy it. It keeps me sober. You were my first guest, so that was cool.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna start doing them more. We'll do fucking more. We'll do live video. We'll do more live videos and shit like that. This video, I'm pretty sure that fucking I'll be able to post this video on whatchamacallit is. Oh, that's for the fucking whatchamacallit. But yeah, guys. So thank you everyone that tuned in. We'll be sharing this video on Facebook. I think I could just post the video, right?
Yeah.
Can't you do that?
As soon as you end it, post it.
Oh, really? Then other people can watch it?
Yeah.
Man, I need to figure out an app to edit.
You
videos.
can screen record.
No.
Oh,
no, it's already on my phone.
Okay.
Like this video is like
it stays on your phone when you're live.
Right when I end the video, it's gonna say post to my story.
Okay.
Post on my page, so it'll stay on my page. So then I can take that video and save it and then post it to YouTube and shit like that.
Okay, send it to me.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll send it to you and shit like that. That was cool.
Blaze out.
Thanks, everybody. Yep. Appreciate you, brother. Okay.
Oh,
live is crazy. Look.
Come
look,
here,
nigga, on live is crazy.
I
look,
can't believe I laughed.
Damn, look, nigga, laughing. That's crazy.
Everybody's gonna be laughing at us now, huh?
That's fucked up. All right, my niggas, appreciate y'all. Thanks everyone tuning in. We'll do some more like this.
Yeah, tell your interviewee that you're gonna do a handshake at the end.
Yeah, next time I need to tell my next fucking person that we're gonna fucking shake hands at the end. All right, peace.